7:13 right now, and honoring the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Today marks a day to honor Dr. King and reflect on his dreams of equality and unity. And despite the snow, there are still ways to pay tribute. Public Advocate Jumaane Williams joining us now with more on this. Do we have him? Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Great to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time to be with us. We appreciate it.
Always an honor and pleasure. Thank you so much. Happy King Day.
So, so happy Martin Luther King Day to you, too. No, so this is a day of service, and there was an event at Jamaica Performing Arts Center this morning, or rather sometime today. Is it still taking place? Is it being rescheduled because of the weather?
As far as I know, everything that we've had on our schedule will be taking place. We're trying to make sure today is a day of service in honor of Dr. King. So we'll be going to churches, we'll be going to some spaces that are being created to help folks get some food. We want to make sure we're really lifting up his legacy, particularly on today, and making sure we recommit to our next generation being as proud of this one as we are of the last one, particularly in what else is going on.
Yeah, talk a little bit more of the relevance of Dr. King's legacy and why it is so relevant today.
You know, I think we know the inauguration is going on today. I don't know that there's another person who's kind of as far away from, I believe, what Dr. King was trying to accomplish in the dream that he spoke about. And so many of us, I believe it's our time now to step up and make sure that we are providing the protections needed for the folks who are most vulnerable. There's a Brazilian quote that I've been holding on to, which is, "No one let go of anyone's hands." And I think that really gels really nicely with who Dr. King was. And I know there's a lot of folks who are going to be lifting up his name. I really just hope they'll also be lifting up his purpose and what he was trying to see happen.
Yeah, exactly. Well, President-elect Donald Trump, it is his inauguration, as you mentioned, and he says he's planning to sign more than 100 executive orders hours after being sworn into office today. So what are your thoughts on that?
And it was very concerning. You want to work with whomever is in government to try to make sure, in my case, I get the best that we can for New York City, but we also should keep him at his word. And many of the things that he said he's going to do will be very, very harmful to New Yorkers. And so we have to agree and commit to protecting New Yorkers, particularly the ones who are most vulnerable. There are a lot of folks who are a bit concerned today, and rightfully so. But again, I think the next generation is counting on us. Yeah. We had the last one really step up, and so it's our time now.
Yeah,
we're up.
Undocumented migrants in New York also concerned, right, about possible deportation actions, immigration sweeps. We're hearing about how there's going to be these massive raids starting as soon as tomorrow. So is there anything to prepare for the possibility? The mayor was questioned about this over the weekend, and he's pretty much shot down anything saying, well, the law is the law, and didn't answer anything further about it. So what are you doing about it?
I've been very concerned about the mayor's responses. It seems that he is interested in trying to assist where possible. I always remind folks, in the 1930s, the first solution in Germany was actually mass deportation. Sadly, it wasn't the last solution that they tried. So it's a very concerning thing. Those of us who are like-minded and people in government are going to do the best we can to protect. We're passing out information so people understand what their rights are. I know that places of worship are ramping up and understanding the law so they can help as well. It's going to be probably a tough time, but I think we can get through it if we, as I said, adopt the slogan of no one letting go of anyone's hands. It is concerning. There's no way around it. But it's also an opportunity for so many people to step up. I've seen it before, and I believe we can see it again.
Speaking of Mayor Adams, what did you think of the mayor meeting with President-elect Trump?
I think as a government official, you have to meet with other government officials. I'm less worried about that. I'm more worried about the rhetoric and the policies he supported. Okay. And those things concern me. And also, you know, if you were going to meet about government, perhaps you could have also brought some government officials. So, so the things around it that are what's most concerning to me.
Public Advocate, real quick, because we're almost out of time here, I just want to ask you about some emails that you've been sending out talking about fundraising efforts and how you need some money to run, but it's unclear what you're running for. So are you collecting that money for Public Advocate, or are you interested in a run for mayor?
I'm absolutely running for re-election for Public Advocate. We absolutely need someone who's going to stand up and speak for New Yorkers in that position. And I'm very concerned because I'm not sure that this mayor is going to do what's necessary to protect the most vulnerable in New York.
So those money, that request for money wasn't for a potential mayoral run?
Oh, those requests for money is absolutely for re-election for public advocate. There's a lot that can happen between now and June, but all the money we've been raising and are raising right now are for re-election for public advocate.
All right, Public Advocate Jumaane Williams, thanks again for your time this morning.
Thank you.